Hey, hello, we're in the car, about to head out on the road. I've got my standard energy drink ready to go. Must be time for another guest adventure, where everyone's a guest, including me. So come along while we visit a couple more Michigan cities. This is the seats of our heritage. This is the heart of downtown Saline, Michigan. A fine print bookshop with some new books out in the window. It's very difficult to record here because there's a lot of trucks. The New Era Chiropractic Center is a cute little puppy, welcoming people. You go in there if you're dying for an adjustment. Saline Presbyterian Church, Michigan Registered Historical Site. And able to stop the video and read those signs. Let's take a look at the church. And across the street from the church is their prayer and meditation garden. All are welcome here. May this garden bring you closer to God. Late in the growing season though, so it probably doesn't look anywhere near like it would look if all the flowers were in bloom. In another church, just about, I don't know, a quarter of a block away from the last church. this one from 1959. Look at the world, be distressed. Look to the Lord, be at rest. And the Saline Fire Department. Got all the bay doors open on this beautiful Michigan November day. Hasn't gotten cold here yet, but it's coming shortly. Saline, Michigan is the perfect pinch of home. Getting ready for Christmas. Forgot to bring my letter though. This was the Rock, Paper, Scissors Junior bookstore. Unfortunately, out of business. This was another church, but now it's a brewery. Got some outdoor seating, a big outdoor grill. This was part of the scarecrow contest that they had. It's called You Kids Get Off My Lawn. Yeah, second place, large business category, the People's Choice Award. As we said, it's now a brewery, the Salt Springs Brewery. Beautiful building. Little standalone building there. Eleanor's Sweets and Sodas. And the Saline water tower. And May through October is the Saline Farmers Market. Saturdays 8 a.m. to noon. The historical sign about Salt Springs. Something I did not know about the city of Saline, but it took its name from the natural salt springs in the area. Leather Bucket Alley. Artwork. And when we came around the corner on Michigan Avenue, there's the Rock, Paper, Scissors Junior bookstore. So obviously it didn't go out of business, they just moved. Looks like to a larger location. So no longer sad about it closing, happy that it needed more space. The St. Paul United Church of Christ. All through town are these banners honoring people from Saline who served in the armed forces. This is Staff Sergeant Vince Oberski, served in the U.S. Air Force, 1968 to 1972. Wouldn't you know it, more trucks. And a closer look at the Rock Paper Scissors Junior Bookstore. This is Riverside Lotus, Valerie Mann, watercolor. And if you want to take a trip to Saline, they have an area walking map for you. It's Bill's Barbershop, in case you need to get a haircut. Another look at the corner of Michigan Avenue and Ann Arbor. More unique artwork right outside McPherson Local. Plain and simple shop, local goods. And of course, since we're close to the University of Michigan, the U of M flag. And so that was a quick look at downtown Saline, Michigan. We're going to move on to another city. Hope you follow along on Guest Adventures. And outside of the downtown area is the St. Andrew Catholic Church. You can see if you're interested at 910 Austin Drive. Falls in that beautiful church category. Also has a school attached. Take a look at that in a moment. Look at that beautiful church. Beautiful statue and a bench. You can sit and pray. And then all along this little garden is the Stations of the Cross. At least that's what my wife tells me. And the steeple with the cross with the moving clouds. Beautiful scene, beautiful fall day. As I said, there's not going to be many of these beautiful days left, so we have to enjoy them in Michigan as best that we can. There you go, taking a look back at the school. Not only is it a beautiful church, but look at this parking lot, this beautiful wall. Woods in the back. school. And so that's the look at the Catholic Church outside of Saline. Got to find the churches for my wife. As I said, this is a beautiful fall day. The weather is wonderful. It's getting close to becoming cold and snow, and one of the things you'll learn about me, I hate snow. Lived in Michigan all my life, never liked snow. We made our way to Milan, and here's Milan Baptist Church in Milan, Michigan. And here's the edge of Milan, Michigan, the beginning of the downtown area. Quick look downtown. Downtown we have the Peppers Mexican Grill. And outdoor seating as well. JD's Pizza and Grinders. And there's a Life is Sweet Bakery Cafe. Here's some artists painting a mural on the window, adding the names as well. Downtown. I love these old buildings. The way they used to build towns. And then all of a sudden you got one that has the extra floor. Each one a different color. Has its own unique personality. Another look at the main downtown area. It's like the top floors of that building are no longer used. And here's Latham's Hardware and Rental. Looks like it used to be a movie theater. Says hardware instead of movies. This is Jack the Scarecrow, MYAP, Milan Young Adult Program. Some nice small painting style murals on the wall. Milan is a very small town, very nice town, but I've lost my wife again. I have no idea where she went. Alright, this is the Honeybee's Child Care Scarecrow. They made honeybees out of cans, got eyes and wings, and everybody's name on a can. Very nice.
Get the back here and get the rest monkeys in there.
Absolutely. Very nice.
Thanks, man.
The Plum Tree Yarn Shop has a yarn decorated bicycle up front. Nice robot scarecrow. And Milan as well is honoring the people from Milan who served in the armed forces. Christopher Horvath, U.S. Army, 2002 to 18. And now we're in Dundee, Michigan. Very unique downtown area. Kind of like a triangle. Another downtown area where a lot of businesses are closed. Very unique building. It's one building, a brick building, but it's designed to look old with individual painting of each section. Here's the other side of the street. Same kind of an idea. Looks like it's one building, but each section is painted to make it look different. And a gazebo in the middle of town with a, well, part of a cannon anyway. What a war memorial. Says, lest we forget the price of freedom. It's got World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and global war on terror. People that gave their lives for the country that came from Dundee. And the gazebo made of this unique brick stone has sayings all over it in memory of the sailors and Marines and those who lie in unknown graves, commemorating the deeds and sacrifices of our Army nurses of the Civil War. Seventh Michigan Infantry Memorial. Heroes of Fredericksburg, the Peninsula, Virginia, 1861-1865. In the unique three-way intersection, downtown Dundee, another place which has way too many trucks. Across the street, we'll look at some of the buildings that are closed. No business in them. And wouldn't you know it, a lot more trucks. Riverside Italian Gourmet Market. And another row of seemingly closed businesses. unique painting on the windows here for Halloween. Scarecrow, pumpkins, gravestones, yeah, cornstalk. But they've moved to Milan, city that we were just in. So if you're looking to open a business, Dundee may be the place. Plenty of places to choose from. Another angle of the three-sided intersection. The brick wall states it's historic Dundee. And we've made it to the village of Blissfield, Michigan. I like the fact that they have the seal of Michigan built right into the wall. This is the historic downtown area. According to the sign, this is that one place in Blissfield. The end building there used to be the Blissfield State Bank. Now it looks like a clothing store. Three Bridges Boutique. Oh good, more trucks. The old Blissfield train station. Downtown Blissfield is Lisa's Brunch Box. Look at this poor old guy. Fell asleep up there and nobody knew he was there. Apparently he was letting that be his happy place. Right on the main street there is the First United Methodist Church. I guess this is Adrian Street, not necessarily the main street, but one of the main downtown streets. If you can see it down there is the Blissfield Railroad Bridge, right next to the road. Years ago we took the Adrian and Blissfield Railroad dinner train. Take a look at that later. Looked at it on the way in. I don't believe that the dinner train still operates. Unfortunately, another small town with a lot of closed shops. It's hard to stay in business in a small town, I guess. There is a nice antique store. Couple of them. Get yourself a nice zebra. And there's Rusted Roost Marketplace. That's for sale. The building. The store's closing. There's some extra train cars down there. That's where the Adrian and Blissfield dinner train starts. You can see the engine on the tracks there. There's also some storage of other cars. We'll take a look. This is the Blissfield Depot Museum. It's only open on Saturdays. We're here on a Friday. Railroad crossing crossbuck in the middle of the road. And as you can see, Adrian and Blissfield Railroad. Another part of the downtown area. No surprise. Another big noisy truck. Main corner, Main Street. Adrian. And the sign welcoming you to historic Blissfield. Pathway to the parking lots. Nice little gazebo. Some very unique art on the wall. Made out of bicycle wheels. Some of the last few downtown buildings at the very edge of the street. Back to the village of Blissfield Town Hall. Oh, and kids coming home from school. All right, this was the Adrian and Blissfield Railroad dinner train called the Old Road. It's a year-round entertainment, murder mysteries, special trains, train rentals, family events, excursions, business functions. Some of the train cars around here we'll take a look at. I did take that dinner train once, and the meal that they served was fantastic. I'm guessing this rusty old car was the kitchen at the time. Yes. Little station house they built to buy tickets. Wait outside. There's 3 cars for the dinner. The River Raisin at the end there. Columbia River. The Hudson River. See where it was parked, you'd walk up those wooden steps, find your seat. Everything was reserved. There was 4 people to a table that I remember. If you didn't have 4 people in your group, you only went with 2 people. They would seat you at a table with 2 other people. This is Lots Creek. They said, I believe this was where they had the meals ready to go. I believe they weren't cooked on the train. They were brought to the train, if I recall. There was a runaround track both here and at the other end when the train ended, where the engine right there, we'll take a look at that, used to run around, and one way would be regular forward, then it would go long hood forward. There is engine 1752. It's a GP9. Sad to see it just sitting here and not working. I mean, how many times do I have to say? Who doesn't love a train? a row of spare wheels. A lot of times you see those sitting on railroad tracks. They just made a row of railroad ties. And sitting right here is a lone hopper car. A little bit of graffiti on it. It's changed hands. You can see it's now privately owned. That's what the X indicates in the road name and number. CAEX. 47116. And two hopper cars. Number 8032 and 16392. Road name is AEX. Couple cabooses on the siding as well. Old Canadian National 79619 on Operation Lifesaver caboose. Couple to a caboose similar. All indications of road name and road numbers were taken off. Another baggage type car. Again, no indication any longer as who used to own it. Domed observation car. Looks like a little bit better shape. Dome windows look a little dirty. I don't think you can see out, but it'd be a nice place to have your dinner if they had fixed that car up. There's the rounded observation end, and coupled to one more baggage type car. Perhaps they were expecting to expand the dinner train, and who knows, maybe it happened when COVID hit. They couldn't survive. All right, so that was a look at the train cars and engine that existed for the Adrian and Blissfield dinner train. I'll do a little research to see if in fact it is still open or has plans to be opened, or perhaps it's for sale and somebody might want to buy it, recreate it. Hey, just an interesting update. The Blissfield Mono Railroad Club, not open today, but about a week from when we film this video, they're going to have an open house. We're going to try to get back there to see the open house, and maybe we'll be able to document inside. So be nice if you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that upload or any other upload. We made it to Dexter, Michigan, and there's one very unique house next to a second very unique house, now a mental health center. Wings and Things next to a very unique old building. Some nice artwork downtown. Took us a while, but we found a town clock. Village of Dexter. mural on the side of the Dexter bakery. A little ways down there's another mural. That's the village of Dexter in 1908. Very unique stone sculpture, I guess, or stone wall. Guides the stairway down. And it looks like their local football team is in the playoffs. You see a lot of these signs, we believe. Painted Trout restaurant. Right, so it's a clothing shop, not a restaurant. Got a nice Dairy Queen. Closed for the season. Nice statue in the center of the street. Nice median. May 30th, 1898, I believe is what it says. Let's go back and take a look at that. And then town gazebo. So here in Dexter, there's some more drawings on the windows. A squirrel, a fawn, and once again, brush monkeys. Let's give them some credit. Brush monkeys again, just give them a little more credit. And to say, their pictures that they draw are amazing. Very nice. Beautiful work. Whoever's typed, we believe, not quite as creative, but at least they believe. And so we decided to split a full slab of ribs. Comes with cornbread, coleslaw, French fries. So we will definitely let you know how it is. Alright, we're going to start out by trying the coleslaw. Very good. Try their
How are we doing so far?
Very good.
All right.
Good ribs, very sweet, barbecue. Firm Okay, so we ate at Dexter's Pub, had a full slab of ribs with some leftovers. They were fantastic ribs, very sweet barbecue sauce, fall off the bone, and a shout out to our server, Stephanie, who took good care of us. I would highly recommend Dexter's Pub when you're in town.